What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be talking about the 5 new sprites that they added into Fortnite. Now, I've gotten a couple of them. I've gotten the boss sprite, I've gotten the new like soccer one, I forgot the name of it, and I got the fishy sprite. There's 2 other ones. There's like a Grim Reaper one, and then there's the I forgot the last one. I know there's 5 in total. And they added like 2 more variants for sprites. There is Gem, which I'm pretty sure these are just towards some of the sprites. There is Gem, and then there is Foil. Now, I have not seen any gameplay of the Gem ones, but so I'm not entirely sure if they're there. But I have seen a couple clips of people finding the Foil Ghost sprite, which is interesting. Now, we are here to just showcase at least one of them. One of the new sprites. Nothing too big. We're not going for anything big. We're just trying to showcase some of the new sprites. Yeah, that's the whole point of the video today. So somebody land over here. Yep. There we go. Oh, well, there's one of them. Okay. I do not have the sprite. We are gonna try it out during this match because I don't have this one at all. And I mean, as much as I would love to like extract and get all the loot from it, or get it in my collection, it's just a regular sprite. I'm not gonna fret too much over it. Now, whoa, from where? Oh, from outside. Okay, I was trying to... Okay, I didn't think he was just gonna rush in here like that. Maybe popping the big pot was not a good idea. Let's see what we get from here. Okay, just a regular demon sprite. Now, there are golden fishing spots as well. I'm not entirely sure if it's from this update. I would imagine it would be. Now, if you don't know, a lot of people will spend their time using fishing rods for these spots. But you can just use the new AR. Fish new spots. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Why? I mean, there's some barrels up here, but like, god damn it, bro. Okay, hey, listen. I thought exploring the things would actually work. Apparently, you actually have to use the fishing rod. I take it back. This AR sucks! Now, we haven't even looked at what this new sprite does. Gain shock rock charge when you deal enough damage to enemies. I imagine that's the hop. I'm not entirely sure what effect that is, because I mean, it's been a while. Like, before the season, I didn't really play Fortnite that much. And I don't recognize the name of what they're referencing to. My guess, it's just my guess, it's probably talking about the, who the hell is fighting over here? We'll see here in a second. Well, I didn't get to see it because I was under the effect of the shockwave. I've dealt a pretty good amount of damage. I'm just not entirely sure what the whole thing is supposed to do. take this kill. Kill you. Okay, it's almost mastered already. I'm not gonna bother with distractions. Oh! Oh! Okay, so it's like a double jump effect. Okay, it's been a while since I played Fortnite. I think like before this season, the last time I played Fortnite was like during. Oh, okay. Was during the Still down there? I have no idea where this person is. Oh, there he is. There we go. Oh, there's one of the sprites. I'm gonna try to distract it now. Oh, there's a boss over there. Okay, we can. Okay, if we can kill this boss, we can also showcase the boss sprite here in a second. That's actually not bad entirely. Eat this. No, I want the minis. Is there fishing rods here? There is. Okay, so let's also showcase the fishing spots real quick. Because I have not tried them yet. Because of the fucking epic fail from back there. Come on, fish something. Oh, there it is. That's the fishing sprite. That's the fishy sprite. Exotic. Okay, you can get some exotics from here. Interesting. I thought you could get a hunting rifle, the lawless hunting rifle, or something like that. Okay, thanks, I guess. I don't. You know what? We're gonna take it, and we're gonna take the pistol with us instead. Let's see. We are gonna go over here and kill this boss. As long as there's nobody around us to shoot us, I think we'll be fine. Now, I want to see it drop from this boss specifically, because that means it's like most likely a guaranteed drop. Because I have gotten it from a chest before. There it is. That's the boss sprite right here. We're just gonna take this. I'm actually not gonna take the Maven because I actually think the Striker Pump is the best shotgun right now for this season. I think that the Maven and the Focus shotgun are actually rather really weak this season, and I do not recommend using them. Now, if you don't find a Striker Pump, I honestly think the Focus one is probably your best option for shotgun. Okay. We're just gonna run around, heal. Oh, god damn it! Bro, these people will not leave me alone! Alright, so we're back. We're gonna try this again. Last match did not go so well. We're gonna give it one more go. I mean, I didn't even mention what the boss fight even did, but if you were looking at my health bar last game, it was increasing the total amount of HP I had. Now the level 1 boss fight does increase it by like 1. I'm not entirely sure how much the max level 1 increases it by, your max HP by, but that is something we will eventually figure out. Okay, well there he goes. I don't know what Yuji was doing there, bruh. Supposed to be in Shibuya, or in your new season. I haven't watched the new season of JJK yet. I am planning to. I'm just waiting for the I'm just waiting for the culling games to kind of like finish and everything before I watch it. But we're not here to talk about JJK. We're here for the sprites. Yeah, because everyone loves sprites, right? Everyone's trading for sprites. Everyone's like wasting their money on sprites. You know, everyone loves sprites. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Okay, here's the thing though. I've seen people pull gold sprites out of these gold fishing spots. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. And also, I'm just interested to see what the loot pool is for some of these golden fishing spots. Oh shit! Well, you know what's funny? It's a gold. It's a gold, but yet again, like the striker. Well, we got quite lucky. Oh! Now that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna kill this boss. My fucking aim. I don't have any more SMG ammo, so we're gonna need to kill this guy fast. We're gonna get another boss right here. I kinda need small ammo, please. Thank you. Actually, we're gonna take this one so we have more ammo. So we don't have to reload. We just kind of fire sprite. The flare gun is also back. That was in the news during the in the lobby. They said that in the 25th we were gonna get the flare gun back in the game. I think it said something else was also gonna be in the game, but I don't remember exactly what it was. I'm gonna head a bit back here. See if there's any loot back here. There's the chest. A 3. Yo, we're getting really lucky with this spot, dude. With the new fishing spots, I think this is probably one of the best solo landing spots now. I think it was pretty good even before, but now it's even better. It's gonna be a great landing spot for anyone who's trying to play like solos or anything like that. It's just really good now. Wait, is the fishing spot back? I swear we already used it, no? Or did I not use it fully? I probably didn't use it fully. Is there any more fishing rods? Oh shoot! I need to go find my fishing rod because probably get more loot from here. I'm gonna drop my ice cream. Also, the ice cream was not in the game before. I forgot to point that out. And I believe this is how you get the fishy sprite, which is fishing. Yo, this fishing spot, what the hell? Yo, no, this is actually low-key kind of busted. Hello? This is allowed? Hello? Bro, these things are broken. What? Huh? What do you mean I just landed here where nobody lands and I have a whole entire gold setup of weapons? In build mode, what's the point of landing? What's the point of landing these like huge, like really good fishing, one of these good like POIs, when you could just get the same loot, if not better? I don't have that. We're gonna extract it here in a second. Hey, no! No, go away! Go back! I mean, I will take these, but like I have no idea how good they are. What the fuck? Oh, somebody's here. We're just gonna push them here. Okay. Of course somebody pushes me when I'm trying to like get one of these sprites out. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put this on our back again. We're gonna continue. Now this fishing spot didn't last as long, which means we got really lucky with the other one. Like, when I mean really lucky, I mean like incredibly lucky. Oh my god. Not today, Zerg. Also, is it me or like blue shock? Or the shockwaves even rarer to find now? I'm barely finding any. Oh, oh, mythic chest. Bruh, where's the shockwaves at? Those are like the strongest mobility item right now in the game. Oh yes, there we go. So we have like really good we have like really good mobility tools in the game, and now we have like really good heals with like really interesting sprites. This probably is like the best casual season we've had in so long. Oh, there's another person over there. We're gonna go challenge. We're gonna go challenge. Why not? If we die, we die. Oh. It's CPU. Again. Now, as you can see, now that we have the boss sprite again, my health is 115 now instead of 100. I think it's just increasing by 5 HP per each level, which means at a max level, it's most likely gonna give you 125 HP and shield, which in itself sounds really good for zero build, because you're gonna have the extra 50 HP on top of the overshield. It'll be like equivalent to having 100 overshield, which in itself is really good. There's some really broken ones like the ghost sprite that are really strong, but this is gonna be up there with it. This thing is really strong if it's like max level. Now you do have to work for it for the HP, but in the end game scenario, this thing is low-key really strong. Didn't necessarily have anything I really need, except for the exotic fizz. This sprite is low-key. This is gonna be this is gonna be like a really good sprite for build mode, because max HP lets you live in the storm for longer. It's just having more HP in general makes you so much tankier, and it's just having to face like people who are much better than you feels much better, considering the fact that you're just gonna have more HP to tank with and take more damage compared to the other person. But also, yet again, people who are really good at the game and are constantly getting like high amounts of kills are gonna get heavily rewarded for using this sprite. You're always gonna be like on that 125 HP, and it's gonna be like really strong for end game. Because let's say you get shot at, like you're still like, what if you get shot by? I mean, what's the biggest meta weapon right now? I think it's probably like the pistol. Where's the car coming from? Oh, from the side here. So, okay, we're just gonna let that person go. So realistically, the pistol hits for like what, like around 30 damage per shot. You get shot once, you're still like equivalent to like full heal, full shield, full health. If you're in zero build, that doesn't really matter all that much. Because you dealt damage to my overshield, I still have what is equivalent to like full shield, full health, full overshield. Like, this thing is incredibly busted. I don't know who thought of this idea. This thing is probably gonna get nerfed. Oh, shoot. Oh shoot! What the fuck? Okay. No! Damn it! But you get the point there. I mean, I was getting heavily like shot at there, and like it took him multiple shots from the pistol. It took the hunting rifle like stink damage, and it took like some shotgun shots to just take me out. In zero build, where usually you just get like one tap by like shotguns that do high amounts of damage, like the focus shotgun, which is actually decent in zero build, you're gonna get shredded fast. With the boss sprite, you get to live much longer, and also in a game mode like zero build where you're constantly spraying at each other with SMGs and kill time really does matter a lot of the time, you're gonna win like every single, like 90% of your fights. So the boss sprite is really good. Now we're gonna return to the menu, and I have some of the newer sprites pulled up here, so we're gonna look at them here in a second. I do have some of them here. We did see the fishy sprite. Okay, so I do have the gummies. I do have the gummy version of the fishy sprite. My collection's not very big. I don't really focus too much on the sprites, funny enough, even though they're the main focus of the season. We do have the aura sprite. So you do gain a shock rock charge, which was like the double jump ability, when you deal enough damage to enemies. Now, it took me a while to get a shock rock charge. I might be crazy. It took me, what, like 3 to 4 enemies or 4 kills before I even got one? Which in itself is, I feel like it's a bit too much. Also, when it says enemies, if this also counts bosses, this could be a good, bosses could be a good way to just charge up this, this aura sprite. But the problem with that is that once you kill a boss, you're probably gonna want the boss sprite over the aura sprite, because, you know, like I showed you there in the last match, it's actually pretty good. Now, there are 2 more. I have used one of them in a previous match. I didn't get to extract them because I died. It was build mode. I mean, I was just trying out build mode again. I died. It's okay. Now, okay, let's begin with the gummy fishy sprite. Your swim speed is increased, and taking damage also makes you move faster. I don't think this is very good for build mode. I might be wrong, but personally, I don't think this is like all that crazy for build mode. But I do think it's decent for zero build. You get shot at, you just run faster, right? And with the shockwaves, you have great mobility. The aura sprite, it's okay. It's okay. It could be good for build mode, especially when trying to gain high ground. But again, I need to know how much damage you need to deal before, you know, getting the double jump from the shock rocks. Because that's kind of like the huge part of the sprite. And it's like you deal damage, you get this double jump, and it can be good for build mode, but it needs to be something that's easy to obtain for you to get like the full use out of them. There's the boss sprite, which I had a whole rant about it. Not rant, like complete just talking about it. Very strong, very strong sprite. I'm gonna be surprised if a lot of people don't start running this. This thing is kind of nuts. I mean, it's kind of like the king sprite, the gold boss sprite, or the boss sprite, and now the ghost sprite. Like, these 3 are probably, like, I think are the strongest sprites right now in the game. I think for the demon sprite to be good, they have to be like higher level, because Siphon is decent, but like the amount of HP and health it gives, it's not enough. It needs to be like really huge for this sprite to be really impactful. Now there's 2 other ones. There's the Grim Reaper sprite. I have not gotten this one. I'll show it up on the screen how it looks like. Anyone who attacks you gets marked for a certain duration. That is very good as well. I don't think it's as strong as, you know, the big 3 I just mentioned, but I think it's good. It's very good, and I will imagine leveling up increases either the duration of the person marked who shot you, or there's probably like a range to it. Although it doesn't say here there's a range to it, it just says anyone who attacks you gets marked for a duration. So I'm not entirely sure how it, like, the sprite completely works. We'll have to wait and see. And there is the striker sprite, which can be found at the soccer pitch POI. That POI. Oh, okay, cool. Why does he look like that? Anyways, back to the video. The soccer pitch POI is right down here. This is like the mountain, or the little island house that I mentioned in one of my previous videos for my top 5 landing spots this season. The striker sprite is gonna be found right here, and you can just extract it right away because there's an extractor literally dead in the middle right there. So you can extract it whenever you feel like it, and you gain overdrive when either you mental or hurdle, which is like, if you don't know what overdrive is, it's the effect that the blue rary shockwaves are giving you, where you can just run as much as you want, right? You jump very high. So the striker sprite, funny enough, I think it's very strong in build mode. You can probably make the opinion that's also very strong in zero build. And while I could say that's the case, I think you get the most use out of it in build mode, because you just have to mental hurdle anything, which means if you build just a wall and you mental hurdle over it, suddenly you have overdrive to just have full movement across the map, while giving yourself chance to save up your other shockwaves and other sorts of mobility items that you have in your inventory. So this thing can actually be very good, and can be good for like rotating. For example, like right here, this little POI location is actually very good, the mansion house. So you can go from here to here, and then use the sprite to move yourself to Hiway Harbor and clean up here. That is very strong, and you can get the loot from here. You can grab a car and do whatever you want. That is very strong. And while I'm at it, this is outside of the sprite talk. These little POIs around the map, near the edge of the map, they have gotten way better, because the fishing spots this season are really strong. So I do encourage everyone to like try landing at these little spots around the map. Like this this place has some crazy fishing spots here. You can get some really good loot from here. Chop Shop is probably better now because it's at the edge of the map. Calamari Canyon is probably better. Hiway Harbor is way better. All of these locations are way better than they were before, because the fishing spots are just really strong, and it doesn't really matter where you land. If you want a place where it's like peaceful and quiet, this is a great landing spot. You could just land here whenever you want. You can also land here, right? Like I mentioned. God, like you can even land right here. This was one of my favorite landing spots in my top 5 landing spot videos. This is a fantastic landing spot. So if you got the time and you want to check out some of these locations I talked about in my last video, which are way better now, do take the time to. I think every single landing location that I mentioned in that video is stronger, except for the car wash. I mean, the car wash is kind of like in the middle of nowhere. Now the car wash is near shore, so you could find some fishing spots like right here, but like these are already like by the water and have like crazy buffs now that I look at them, right? And yeah, I mean, that's everything. I think if I were to rate these sprites from like, not rate them, but put them in a list from like strongest to weakest, number 1, definitely the boss sprite. The boss sprite is number 1 up there. This thing is really strong. Number 2, I think it's probably gonna go to the striker sprite. That mobility is very strong, very good, and there's just so many ways to move around the map now with that. And we're in a season where there's like tons of mobility, so now you have another way to get out, in and out of fights. It's very good. Number 3, I guess I'll have to give it to the Grim Reaper sprite. I think marking somebody who shot you is very good. Intel in this game is very strong. And I feel like a lot of people who played during the I forgot the season. I think it was like just superhero season. I think we had like that little device that could mark people. I might be wrong though. Oh yeah, no, I'm totally wrong. But I believe during one of the seasons we had the a marking device. I forgot the name of it. It was like blue rarity. You can mark people through walls and all that sort of stuff. It was very strong at the time. Now we just have it in sprite form, and it's whenever somebody shoots you, right? When you need the intel. So that is very strong, and I think it deserves the 3rd place. I think I'm gonna give the 4th place to the fishy sprite. Movement is very strong, but just movement speed is it's okay in build mode. In 0 build, if you have your pickaxe out, you can run as much as you want. So it basically just gives you a way to get out whenever you need it, right? Whenever you get hit, whenever you get shot, you can just get out of any situation. It's very strong. Striker sprite, 5th. Sorry, my bad. 5th spot. Actually, I'm gonna give it to the aura sprite. While the double jump can be very strong to gain high ground in build mode, in 0 build there is like 0 use to this thing. It's good for mobility and maybe tricking some people here and there, maybe a bit of mobility to get on top of houses, but I just don't see the use for it right now. And I need to know, before I can rank it higher out of these 5 sprites, I need to know where how much damage I need to deal to an individual in order to get this effect onto me, right? And I mean, now there is some stuff with the striker sprite, and I could move it down considering the fact that you can only put it here, right? But the fact that you can only get it from here. But I mean, the striker sprite, it's in a good location with good loot and gives good mobility. So like going out of the storm, it's not a big deal for it. So yeah. So number 1, we have the boss sprite. Number 2, we have it was the striker sprite. That's number 2. Number 3. It was the Grim Reaper sprite. Number 4, it was the fishy sprite. And number 5, it was the aura sprite. That is my list for these sprites. They're very strong, and I do encourage people to give these new sprites a try. I think this batch of sprites are actually much stronger than the ones we have in the game right now. And it's very interesting. Now that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please do take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.